Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the world of GrayMa. Oh, what is GrayMa, you ask? Oh, it's nothing, don't worry about it, actually, it's nothing at all, nothing, it's just GrayMa is a small, little, teeny tiny thing I've been working on. It's very small, very teeny. It's a story I've been making for a while. It's kind of a manga, sort of a manga. If you want to watch it, read it or watch it, you can click the white thing up there in the corner, or you can just wait till the end of the video and I'll put it there also, so stay tuned. Where was I? Oh yes, the world. So I don't want to tell you, well, you know, I don't want to spoil the story, so I'm going to be talking about mainly dropped stuff and stuff that I'm not going to be showing in the story. But actually, one of the things I talk about today is actually not something I dropped and will be in the next chapter. So there's that to look out for. You can theorize what it is in the comments if you want, if only if you want to though. So wink wink, please comment, please. Before all of that, I want to actually remind you what happened last chapter, because I know most of you probably didn't actually see what happened last chapter. So imagine you're in like a hospital and you're a ghost watching for a door. Okay, you ready? So there are two nurses talking about someone who has dementia and how he has lost his caretaker in a car accident. Very sad, right? We cut to the guy whose name is Leafin blankly staring at a wall when someone unexpected comes in. This mysterious guy who urges Lethan to sign a contract to go to a new hospital because his caretaker is dead, so he needs to move hospitals. Lethan signs hesitantly, and then he's off to the new hospital. On the way, he runs into a girl which he recognizes. Lethan, struck by the fact that he just remembered someone, he decides to chase after the girl, like some creep or something. They find themselves, both of them, in an abandoned building with this weird eye thing. The girl confronts him, and he has a flashback. We can only assume it's the girl. He asks why she is pretending not to know him, but she stands her ground. Lethan, now mad, unleashes his full range in like a null oblivical wave of aura as she realizes that if he does that again, the eye thing is gonna wake up. So she makes the decision to pull his rope out of the black ball that she made, and the chapter ends with her stating that she has to kill Lethan, and we see two arms coming out of the black ball. Okay, so now that you're caught up on it, we can talk about the stuff I dropped for this chapter and the overall story, like how I wasn't gonna have you know about the dead caretaker at the beginning, and all the way over to this entire scene I had to cut from chapter 1. It's actually probably gonna be in chapter 2, so stay tuned for all that stuff coming up. There's this one thing I kind of regret about specifically the flashback scene. I feel like it's not really the most obvious what's actually happening there. Like, I did want it to be sort of ambiguous, so you don't know anything for sure, but I do think I should have given it 2, maybe 3 pages in the chapter rather than just 1 page, you know. I think it needed more time to breathe. And also the guy who gave him the contract, I feel like he also didn't really have any time to breathe. He only gets like, what, 2 pages, 1.5 pages really of like screen time the whole chapter. And he's not like a one-off character. You'll see him again, you know, but like I definitely should have him been there for more. I don't want to keep getting too in-depth because I'm going to spoil the story. I'll be quiet on that. And yeah, there was a full scene I had to cut, and it was going to be the scene where the caretaker dies, because originally I wasn't going to start the story in the position I did. So it was going to start with the caretaker dying for a couple pages, but that's kind of a waste of pages. Didn't want to waste the pages, so I just had to skip that. So yeah, now I kind of want to talk about more stuff to do with the actual world, just so you know. So there's this stuff that I really like about the world, and there's actually a lot of stuff that I had to cut, and this is one of those things coming up now. You guys don't know this, obviously, but one of my favorite aesthetics is what I'm drawing right now. If it's not clear enough, which it is, so I don't know why you'd say that. It's like that sort of Greek Roman ruins look, you know, that sort of Greek Roman ruins. I know like the image I'm showing right now is not that at all. It's like an abandoned concrete factory or whatever, but that is what I like. I think I love the way it looks. Don't know why, can't explain why. I just do. I love it. I wanted to put it all over my world, like just make it like the main thing, but I ended up, you know, after creating the power system and all that, you know, story, talk about that later, different video, I ended up scrapping it. It didn't really fit the story I still do want it in the world, but just I was trying to put the story over the visuals, so yeah, I had to scrap my favorite aesthetic, because it doesn't really matter, you know, it's not the most important thing, like, the way the world like looks, it's important, but not that important, so I scrapped it. On to the next one. Hey, and that's it. I mean, the video quality in my opinion is still bad, but better than last time. Definitely better than last time. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed this. Click here if you haven't already watched the manga or read it or